Looking down and making a little Bruce, okay? And he's looking down and he goes, okay, what are we gonna do here? Let's make him a good-looking guy. Let's make him smart. Let's give him great drive. Let's make him athletic. Oh, in fact, this would be fun. Let's make a really athletic kid out of this one. Then God sits back in the chair and he goes, wait a second. Nobody has that many great qualities. He chuckles a little bit and, let's give him the soul of a female and let's see how he does. If you were to see little Bruce, you would think he's just a normal little boy. Although inside, I had a lot of issues. I was a dyslexic kid. I had gender issues. I would sneak into my mom's closet. I would sneak into my sister's closet. Nobody ever knew. I never got caught. The one thing I did find in 5th grade was sports. We had a race and gym class, and I had the fastest time in the whole school. And it was like, my God, what is this? Sports was always my place where I could hide and be the, quote, man that everybody expects you to be. So there I was, kind of in the shadows, watching an Olympic gold medal ceremony. And the fire started burning. And I said, hey, what if I take the next 4 years of my life? And every minute of every day, I test myself just to see how good I could become at something. And from that point on, that was my sole mission in life. The decathlon is the biggest pressure cooker in the world.
After almost 18 hours of competition, Bruce Jenner had the lead.
This is the ultimate test. This is a standardized test throughout history of your ability to run, jump, and throw. Better than anybody else in the world.
Now here comes Bruce Jenner. He's picking up the back straight. He wants the world record. So Bruce Jenner has hit the world record in the decathlon sideways.
I'm just glad you guys got this all on film. That's all I can say.
I remember the next morning, got up, went into the bathroom, put the gold medal on, not a stitch of clothes on, looked in the mirror and said, what the hell am I going to do with my life now? Everybody was writing wonderful, wonderful things. And it kind of just planted the seed for the rest of my career. And I could hide just being what everybody expected, the Bruce Jenner.
The complete breakfast with Wheaties is good tasting and good for you.
Take it from Bruce Jenner. Wheaties is the breakfast of champions.
Those were real dark days for me. I got a house in Malibu. I basically stayed there for 6 years, and I really started struggling with my identity about who am I. I tried to start doing things to make me feel better about myself. Started on hormones. But yeah, I was a good 36B, and I'm going, oh, God, okay. I loved them. You know, I thought this is fabulous. My mission at that point was to transition before I was 40. Got to 39. I just couldn't go any farther. And like 3 or 4 months later, I met Chris. We hit it off from day one, and I was very honest with her. I had to be. I was a 36B. But I'm a good person. I'm fun. We had a great time. It was a great time in my life. My greatest accomplishment is my kids. I would carpool sometimes 6 hours a day. Everything's really heading the right direction. And I made this decision to kind of move on my life, and Chris and I together and this family, and okay, I got to get rid of these gender things and get off hormones and this and that. I actually had my boobs removed. And I never told anybody that. You know, the rules kind of with Chris and I that, you know, don't dress up, certainly around the house. if you really need to do that, when you're on the road, take stuff and do that. So I did that for years. That night, I thought, you know what the easy thing to do? I got a gun in the other room. Go in there and end it. Stop the pain, stop the hurt. I won't have to deal with nobody. And I thought, I don't want to end my story that way. I thought, what's the worst thing that can happen? I transition. Okay, is that the end of the world? No, I'm still here. I had this fabulous gown on. Annie, she goes, well, let's put a mirror behind her. And I look at the image and I go, damn. It was like looking at yourself for the first time. I go, after this whole life of struggle, there she is. America's Golden Boy actually wound up being America's Golden Girl. So maybe in God's eyes, this is why he put me on this earth. This subject is so much bigger than anything else I've ever done in my life. Now it's, what can we do to make society understand this issue better? So there's a lot of work to do, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited about life.